Yo, hey guys, Ken Perry here, and I'm back again with another product, and it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. It is this headlamp. But first, before we get into it, let me talk about this guy right up here. It is sponsored. It just means that the company has sent this product to me so I can show you all about it. So let me show you all about it. And more so, while we dig into this box, I just want to let you know that it is a rechargeable headlamp. It is an upgraded 25,000 lumens, which that is pretty darn bright. 11 LED headlamps. You have 12 modes. It's a headlight, motion sensor, waterproof, flashlight system for outdoor, for hunting, camping, all that neat stuff. And while we dig into the box and finish off, one of the great things about it is I got a quality assurance identifier in here, saving energy. It's outdoor, it's camping. You got bike riding even, right? You can wear that as a headlamp while you're riding your bike, because a lot of times that headlight on the front of your bike may not allow you to look right and see what's going on outside that light range. So let's go ahead and dig right into this. And what you have, is pretty nice little headlamp system. I think I got to pull this just a little bit more this way. But you got the cable connection holding your cable that runs from the back to the front. This is going to be your battery pack, I assume. Yeah, because this is very, very light. You have this to tilt. You have two sets of buttons. One looks like a hand and the other one looks like a power button. You can activate the lights with the hand motion. Looks like we have more connections. We'll have to check the work instructions here. And then, of course, your power to charge or recharge your device here. And there it is. An open section on the side for the USB-C connection. All right. You get this nice little card here. It says disappointed, we'll make it right. It's one of those things where sometimes you might get something and it's broken or something's damaged. Well, you go ahead and contact them here via this and they'll get it fixed for you. Now, in the product manual, it shows you have a tail switch here, power display. I like that. It actually gives you a power display. Let's click on that. It is 92%. That's pretty nice. This is also a red light, so you can put this on the back of your head when you're wearing this, and it can either be a steady light, a red, because this is red. I don't know if you can tell, but it's red. Look at the color on the sheet there. It is a red light flashing, so you can either leave it steady, hit it flashing, or turn it off completely. Turn it on with this red light. So basically you have a red tail light on the back of your head. So if people are following behind you, or you have somebody who may be riding a bike with you at night, they can see this little red light and know that they're coming up on somebody. Cool. And then of course the flickering here will get their attention a little bit quicker, right? So that's pretty darn cool. Oh, here is the light modes. And let's check what they are. Press the basic switch to adjust the 12 basic lighting modes. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to point it this way because if I shine it into the camera, you're going to go blind. So the basic mode is going to be the power button. Let me shine it on me. Look at that. I just looked at it. I shouldn't have. That is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the 11, because I can see there's 2 more little lights out here. Woo! Wow, that's bright. Press the switch adjust sensing light mode. Oh, that's just on and off. Okay, you keep going. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there they are. There's 2 on the outside, and those 2 flicker. Oh. Guys, if any of you have ever done any time in the military, these basically save your night vision because they preserve your night vision as opposed to a bright white light. Yeah, red, flickering, and there it is. You turn this on, and it's going to light up the whole area around you, but as soon as you turn it off, you're just like, oh, I'm blinded, I can't see, everything's black around you. But if you get into the other modes, you can see the light switching. Now you got these outside lights. Now you got red lights and you get red flickering. All these modes. That's so cool. 1, full on. 2, a little bit lower. 3, flashing. 4, just the center group. 5, lower. 6, flashing. 7, outer quad, 4 lights. 8, flashing with the outside guys. 9, just the outside guys. 10, flashing. 11, red light steady. 12, red light flashing, and then back to off. 12 modes. You have 12 different modes with this whole thing. This thing is so cool. You could do so much with this. Let me show you with the hat on. Mind you, you have your power button and your display for how much power is remaining. I showed you that, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. There you go, 90%. Okay, and then of course, little flashy in the background. That's pretty cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this on my head and show you. Check that out. You have a headlight system up here in the top. You can also tilt this down a little bit because your forehead's pointed up with your hat. It's going to shine into the sky. But you can take this and point it down even if this is just on your forehead, right? And I know, guys, that's super bright. I apologize, but it's right where my eyes are looking. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, I actually like this. This works out really well. I like this. This is cool. All right, so we go ahead and turn that off. There is also, like we said, the two light modes in the back, right? When you press that little button, it'll light up and it'll give you a little red flashy light there, right? So I'm shining a red light on the wall and then press it again. And then I got the flickering red light, as you can see, right? And then we're off. Then you got the 12 mode up front, and then you also got the 12 mode. I think it's this guy right here. So all you got to do is just wave at it, and you turn it on. Trying to keep it away from the camera, guys, so it doesn't blind you. Turn it on, turn it off. You got to be more with the front sensor. How cool is that? This is one of those times when you're working on something and you don't need the light on all the time. You want to preserve battery, and you're like, oh, I'm working on this. I need a little bit more light. There you go. And it's funny is you can even flick it. So do your thing. Okay, I got what I need. Turn it off. Go do some more. You have all of these modes that you're able to flip this thing onto and switch to. I like the idea of the sensor that it can see your hand, but I would rather do this, not worried about it, because if you need it on or off, you just press and hold. There you go. What do you think? This is pretty darn cool, right? I like that they got the battery power running from the cable through the back side. It's over my head and my hat. It's on the center here with this button back here, and you get this little red light to flash in the back, especially if you're out hunting or if you're out doing things in the night where you want to make sure that somebody behind you can see you. More so like you're biking or you're doing some type of work, but you're not going to use the headlight. You can even turn this on, which is cool. You can turn that on independently of anything else. You don't need the front light on. You can have that back light going so that people behind you can see you. I love this idea. I love that it's easy enough to function and operate, tiltable to the position that you need, and very lightweight. It doesn't feel that heavy on your head, especially with wearing a hat. So wasn't that pretty cool? I like these little headlights. This is definitely for when you're trying to do a lot more work outside in a very dark condition. So I really like this. It's pretty fun to play around with, and it's great at night. And if you need your hands free to work on something, maybe not even just at night, but maybe working on your car and it's very, very dark and you need extra light directed right where you're working. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.